Here we go, here we go, here we go. Wait, see?
Pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Back, back, back. 65, 65.
36, 36.
Blue draw Corker.
Now Mostert. And an hell of a run. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 180. Flag.
Double dog. That's the way. Big the edge.
Come.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
11.
Slam.
22 jet bomber. Sponge. No.
Check.
That hunt.
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Kill.
Check. Hey, come on. That hunt.
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
54. Mike, 54. Hey, we got to get the stop here, D. Undercrush. Check hot route. Hot.
49, check 49.
Alert 3.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
He's not going to get me.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
Hey, exit.
56. Ricky.
Now Goff. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. They are going for it. Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Nick Bosa. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go. 180.
54 Mike. Yeah. You don't want none. Check three. Kill.
I got you.
Check 26. Alert flat.
21.
On first down, Coleman. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that
Here we go.
he looked like one of those guys.
21,
So now they have to
21.
contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Check the hot read.
Here's Mostert. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's get it.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Come on, QB, come on. He's coming.
We got gun. Get hot.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here we go.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
13.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Watch the slant.
Hey, Haywood.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Hey, dude.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they have little chance of winning this one.
Let's go.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald with a sack.
21.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
58, boys, 58, Mike.
Twenty-one.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
Value 3. Hey, high 7.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Goff into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Eleven. Shit. Say. Kill.
21.
Garoppolo now. Being chased out left. Throw left side complete. It's Goodwin. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Under 10. 10. Switch.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
65.
2nd and 3.
Watch the safety. Check. ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Ship.
1, Omaha.
No. Off.
12.
Double up.
On second down now. It's Coleman trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Here we go.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Flush to his right. Got his target, Samuel. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go. Wait, 80!
Coming this way. Here we go. Switch.
11.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. Where the Niners are able to stretch their lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
56 is the mic. 5. You got time.
To throw is gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Now it's gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. After the run, here's 2nd and 8 from the 27.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. 3 balls.
Now Garoppolo. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Here we go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Check 99. Check 99. Shoot.
Hey, go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. This one complete to Coleman. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards.
Block.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Check safety.
21.
Watch out, watch out.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Recon, 132 fighter.
49ers, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Check, watch 54.
Five.
Screen, watch the screen.
Looking to throw again on second down. Goff, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Alert. Hey, Foxtrot.
Mike 54.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 28-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about and he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 34-yard line.
On second and 7, Garoppolo sliding out of the pocket. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might give radio silence back.
Meanwhile, Goff to Gurley as he drops it off for his running back. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it a second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
You.
Go, 12, let's go.
Right there. 54.
Hey, Echo.
54 Mike.
Goff now to throw. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On first down, gone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Goff throwing again. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now Goff on first down. Well, that'll be caught by Kupp. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 39 yards there, a big one. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your seat.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Second and 3 at the 21-yard line.
They will run again with Coleman. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
58, come on. All day, just like that. Just like that. Whip, 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 whip.
Lock, lock, lock.
Check 31, check 31. Slam, slam, slam.
Six.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 39-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
16 yards is the pickup there at a first down for L.A.
Mike 51, Mike 51. I got him.
Now a first down throw, gone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Rams on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Again, Goff. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. On 1st and 10, Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Orbit. 51. Oh, here we go.
Mike 51, Mike.
To the air again, Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 11.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game. 13
yards there and a Niner first. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react. Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Wait.
Here we go. Check. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check forward.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Garoppolo looking to throw. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
58, Mike. I got it. Deuce. Check.
Hey, seam 6.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 41-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I got you. 2.
Check.
Garoppolo on first down. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Check nickel.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
First down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Man, I got you.
Tiger.
A shotgun snap for gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe
17.
Goff now looks to throw. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. And we'll get ready for the trek back to the city as we say so long from Santa Clara.
What a great city it is. We're going to have a blast tonight.